Hello, everybody. My name is Ochara, and this is Teamfight Manager, episode 33 of my Let's Play. Currently in Pro League Division 1, 6 and 4, third place. Really close to first. I just lost to the first place team, though. Had a big battle for first. Got 2-0'd. Wasn't good. But that's okay. Ghost and Taoist were added last patch. Let's jump into a match here with the old powerful Pelicans, the team that got promoted with me from Pro League Division 2 last year. That they went 17 and 1. I was their one loss in the regular season. Then they beat me in the finals. So we have some history. The Luchadors and the powerful Pelicans. So hopefully we can get the win here. All right, well, Solo was going to stay on the bench because Solo is in an absolutely terrible frame of mind. Muzzy, I want to be in. I'm going to replace Axel with Showmaker, I think. I know I'm losing a bit of stats, but I think that's okay. So what I want to try here in game one, I'm going to just go back to basics to some degree. I just want to try to just take a nice standard front to back composition. And what that means is a tanky tank like the Knight or the Cold Corpse, or, you know, Berserker Fighter will do in a pinch, along with a support being Bard, a heavy damage dealer being like Sniper, Dark Mage, maybe Gambler, Pyro in a pinch. I prefer Sniper. And then like Shrine Maiden, you know, like double supports. Or, you know, 2 damage dealers. Anyway, that's what I want to take. Will the AI allow me to do that? Who knows? But I'm going to ban Devil and Ninja with my middle ban, because for anybody who missed last episode, with the Ghost and Taoist being added, there's enough champions now that you get a third ban after the first 2 picks have gone through. Right? So I'm going to pick Bard first, because that's like the most contested pick for sure. If I left Bard, it would not be there for me. So he's going Taoist. So let's look at the Taoist, because I haven't taken Taoist yet. Seals one enemy, immobilizing a target for a certain period of time. So if I remember correctly, and it's been a minute since I played with Taoist, but this isn't like a stun like the Ice Mage. It just gets removed from the battlefield entirely. So it can't take damage, right? It's not a stun. It's a, I don't know, an exile. I don't know what you would call it. Exile would be the Magic the Gathering term for it. So I'm still going to pick the team I just said I was going to try to pick. What he didn't change that, although Taoist is going to make it rough on my back line, because Taoist is probably going to remove my tank, right? And when that happens, my backliners will be vulnerable to his fighter and gambler and whatever he picks with the last pick. But I just want to try this just, you know, standard. Oh, and of course he goes werewolf. That was like the one thing I was scared he would do. I'm probably going to lose now. That was less than ideal. Oh, yeah, I don't have my person with Iron Body anymore, do I? Also unfortunate. Yeah, let's go with this. I think I win for sure if he doesn't take werewolf there. If he takes almost anything else. Now I'm a little less sure. But we'll see. Really depends on how fast we can kill the werewolf, or if we can get werewolf stunned. So yeah, so the Knight you could see there got hit with the Taoist thing and just went away for a while. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, and the Knight is gone again, right? So my backliners are getting hit hard when the Knight is gone. All right, so good Bard alt, not a very good Sniper alt. That is okay. Good looking Shrine Maiden alt so far. Okay, so Werewolf just interrupted the Bard alt. That was a good alt combo. Werewolf into the whatchamacallit, Fighter alt. Did a lot of work for him. And did he steal all my buffs? Did he steal my Knight alt? And oh my god, I haven't got to kill it all in the last, you know, little bit. And it's another loss. It's close-ish. Alright, so Taoist was annoying, for sure. And Werewolf was annoying. Because Werewolf does prevent healing as well, right? So he did a pretty good job of countering what I was trying to do. He must have heard me. The AI heard me talking about what I was trying to do. Because both Taoist and Werewolf, and don't get me, like, they were like two of the only things that really disrupted what I wanted to do, right? Everything else, I feel like I could have dealt with. But no, he has to take the one thing that disrupts what I'm trying to do because he's a big dumb jerk. All right, so now what? Kind of back to the drawing board. But yeah, no, there was a stretch. Like he had both teams had good alts last match, right? Like there's just, you know, no doubt about it. Both teams had good alts. The problem, my alt went first, then his alt. But like after his alts, I just couldn't seem to get my crap together. Right? Like that's how it felt at least. All right, so he's gonna pick Bard first. I'm going to try. Well, we'll see what he does. I don't know what I'm gonna try yet. I'm gonna stay. Well, I can't really stay flexible here. Let's go Sniper Knight. It's pretty flexible. Okay, I left Ninja open. Why did I leave Ninja open? All right, so this is ban. This is ban phase. I was hoping to ban Ninja here, I think is what I was going to do. All right, so he has Bard. I'm going to ban Plague Doctor because Plague Doctor and Bard together is nasty. Did I ban Ice Mage? I did, didn't I? So I was planning to do Werewolf and Ghost. I'm still going to try them, but my poor Sniper is going to die to the Ninja constantly. Like, constantly. But I want to try it. Hopefully the Knight can taunt the Ninja a few times. I mean, I'm in the experimentation phase right now. At some point, I will want to actually get some wins. But right now, I'm good with experimenting. I do need different masteries. I don't have great masteries for what I've been picking. I mean, maybe if I started picking Boomerang Hunter again, it'd be good. He's on... I don't even know when I would say his alts are. Let's try to alt early. See if we can help get the Ghost fed with early alts. Yeah, I feel bad for my poor Sniper. It's going to die so many times. All right, so Ghost got a couple of kills there. Or in on a couple of kills. In on 4 kills. Which is what you want with the Ghost, ultimately. All right, the Werewolf alt was not good. Sniper alt was pretty good, though. All right, my Ghost is starting to swing. No, my Ghost is weak. All right, here's all his alts. Including Bard, which I'm not going to be able to kill, I don't think. Ah. Yeah, this can be a loss. Well, no, my Ghost is starting to swing, but it's a little too late, I think. Or is it? Is it going to be too little too late? Oh, the illusionist is annoying. Oh no, Ghost is starting to swing. Ghost is starting to chomp pretty hard here. Nice, nice. No, I think we got this. Ghost and Werewolf is good together for sure. And my Sniper died way less than I thought it would. The Ninja did not dive the Sniper that often. I mean, don't get me wrong. The Ninja still did work. 1,700 damage, more kills than deaths. But did not do the work that I thought it would. Huh. I mean, a win's a win. But I don't feel like that was the greatest matchup for me. All right, so let's think about this. Now, it depends what they take. But I kind of want to try something like that again. Although on first pick. All right, so I'm going to, once again, I'm going to try to do standard front to back composition that I lost with in game 1. Right. I think I can win with it. But I need him. Oh, he did Taoist again, though. Okay, so he did Taoist again. So I feel like in this situation, we probably want 2 tanks. Right? So I'm going to pick Werewolf. And I know Werewolf and Bard can be bad. We want to make sure we're on separate alts. What was it he took last time that disrupted me so bad? I forget. Well, I've already changed my strategy. It was Taoist. Oh, and he took Werewolf. Well, he can't take Werewolf away from me now. Let's ban Shadowmancer. I just don't want to deal with Shadowmancer. I just don't. All right, so let's go Frontliner and big damage for the Bard to buff. Although the Bard buffing the Werewolf would be good. So what's going to happen now? In theory, the Taoist is going to use its ability on either Werewolf or the Knight, but I have the other one still there to tank. So my hope is the Sniper just goes nuts, right? That's the dream. Reality, we'll see what happens. Right? Separate alts, early alts. Yeah, I kind of want to alt before he does. His Berserker alt is nasty. Yeah, let's just alt early before he gets a chance. So I want to make sure the Bard survives, right? The alt phase. Oh, the Werewolf died fast there. I also don't have heals this time, right? Did not take the Shrine Maiden. All right, there's Sniper alt. Oh, no. My Bard got CC'd out of his ult. So this is probably going to be a loss. Like, come on. All right, so there's... Oh, he had a bad fighter ult. But, Berserker ult's probably going to swing. Yeah, it is. This is a loss because my Bard got hit with the Taoist. Which is unfortunate. Oh, I mean, this is... Nah, it's not even close. I can't even say this is close. It's not close enough. Taoist is annoying. Taoist is annoying. Maybe I need to start taking Taoist. Yeah, my Sniper did not get the free cast. 6 deaths. So my plan did not work. My plan did not work. I don't know what it is. I can't seem to make Bard work these days. Oh my god, I'm in a 5-way tie for 2nd place. Oh, I need to win some matches, and I need to win them 2-0. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Mystic Dancer. No, I did not want you to get Mystic Dancer. I wanted you to get Sniper. Sniper. You didn't. I mean, I could re-roll it in the off season, but yeah. All right, well, that, is what it is. All right, so Sudden Seahorses, what are they like? Gunner, Bard, Sniper, Fighter. Okay. What's getting picked a lot? Coal Corpse getting picked a lot. It's winning a lot. Oh, Taoist. It's won 7 of its 8 times it's been picked. Maybe I should be taking Taoist. Maybe I should be taking a Taoist. Well, lots of things have been winning a lot. Fighter, winning a lot, picked a lot. Ghost has only been picked twice, both by me. So I guess I don't need to be banning Ghost, clearly. Bard is not winning. Shrine Maiden is not winning. Huh. The Shrine Maiden got buffed in the last patch, right? Barrier Mage, Pyro, Mystic Dancer, unpicked. Mystic Dancer got nerfed for the 2nd time last patch. Makes sense. Vampire only picked once, so I want to try to make Vampire work again. I mean, I know it got nerfed, but it should still, in theory, work, depending on what the other team does. I feel like Taoist be strong against the Vampire, though. All right, well, they're like last place, so hopefully we don't lose this one. That would be bad. All right, we got some really good conditions on the team here. We are at a pretty big stat disadvantage. Like, I have this guy with massive gambler mastery, and I never pick gambler. Like, how many times have I picked gambler this run? Like 2 or 3 times, maybe? I feel like I just don't pick it. That's okay. But maybe I should be. All right, so he banned Plague Doctor, so I'm... and Shadowmancer. Oh, they're just taunting me with Bard. Do I want to try Bard? Do I want to try to take advantage of Bard? Because I know he's going to go Bard probably, right? With a vampire team? I don't know. Ooh, he did not pick Bard. Oh, he did not. Yeah, he did not pick Bard. Okay. Okay. So do I pick Bard now? What did he do? Knight, Gambler. I mean, that's a solid team. But it's beatable. You know what? I'm just going to ban Bard here, I think. Or do I want to ban Werewolf? Yeah, let's ban Werewolf. Is he going to pick Bard now? All right, Bard has apparently fallen out of favor. So let's try just the front to back team. Oh, he went Taoist. I'm starting to get sick of going against the Taoist. Maybe I should have banned it, I guess. Crap. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Separate early alts. Separate simultaneous early alts. Problem is, I don't know when he is going to alt, right? So, we'll see. I should be able to get nicely ahead, though, as long as my Bard has a decent alt. As long as my Bard doesn't get hit with a Taoist ability when he's trying to alt, because CC disrupts it. All right, well, there's the Bard alt. Oh, don't die, Bard. Don't die, Bard. Don't die, Bard. Oh, he ulted at the same time. So that did not go that well for me because the Gambler and Knight made him really tanky. But I feel like because he still needs to kill my Cold Corpse twice, I feel like I should be okay here. Yeah, he's not going to kill the Cold Corpse twice, but he will kill other things because the Taoist is removing the Cold Corpse from the battle pretty consistently, but he's also dying quite a bit, right? So, yeah, my sniper's doing a lot of damage. As a Bard assisted sniper typically does. Yeah, I ulted early, and he didn't even kill the Cold Corpse once. And to be fair, that's largely because it wasn't there, because it was getting Taoist ulted. But yeah, sniper kind of went off there. All right, so the front to back standard team did work there. But yeah, I'm starting to get sick of going against Taoist. You'd like to play Executioner in the next match. Didn't that just get nerfed? He does have a ton of mastery in it right now, which does make it tempting. If I'm being honest, it is tempting. And they are going to ban Pyro. Why Pyro? Pyro never... Yeah, whatever. Anyway, he banned Pyro. That's fine. Yeah, I'm going to ban Taoist with my mid round ban. All right, so he did go Bard this time. Executioner's good against that. I'm going to go Boomerang Hunter for the first time in a long time. I know it got nerfed, but I think it's still in a decent spot. Executioner and Boomerang Hunter are good together. The reason why is Boomerang Hunter has an AoE ability and auto attack, and Executioner pulls a backliner in. So even if he only has one frontliner, the Executioner will make a target for the Boomerang Hunter. That makes sense. Oh my god, I can't believe Sniper's still available. Necro, no surprise there. Gunner, okay. Both teams have a lot of damage. I'm tempted to go Shrine Maiden, but I'm also tempted to do Dark Mage. Because it helps with Bard, right? It prevents him from getting the buffs. I hate to leave Shrine Maiden open, though. I mean, he's on early alts. I could do Plague Doctor and alt at the same time he does. We'll see if this is a good idea. Plague Doctor with no healer is risky, right? But we'll see what happens. I do like Gale on Boomerang Hunter. We got the Piercing Spear on the Sniper. We also have a bunch of just Marksman Mastery from equipment. So I'm not at a big stat disadvantage this time. The stats are somewhat even. Yeah, he's on early alts. Simultaneous alts. Just to guarantee that, yeah, it'll... separate. Separate but early. No, simultaneous. It should almost guarantee that the Bard doesn't have a strong alt, right? Between my Sniper, Boomerang Hunter, and Plague Doctor, should be able to counter his alt with mine. But the problem with simultaneous, like the thing with the Bard is, never mind, it worked. The Bard, I don't know if you could hear it, but the Bard did start his alt and it just lasted like half a second. I was going to say the problem with the Bard is if you get it 3/4 dead, but don't finish it off, he won't start his alt until he does die or get healed. So I was scared that I'd get him low and then he would just not alt until later. You know what I mean? Because I wanted him to alt while I was alting for the reason that what actually happened. Anyway, big win. We need this big 2-0 in particular, right? Because my tiebreaker is not great. And it's a big mess of teams. What was it, 5 teams I said I was in a tie with? Like 4 other teams and myself. Plus the first place team was only 1 game ahead of us. They could easily fall back into that pack too. So you want to have good tiebreakers. Yep, Boomerang Hunter and Sniper both did around 2,000 damage. That's largely thanks to the Plague Doctor, right? But yeah, no, that was a big win. Yeah, I basically nullified his alts. Or nullified the Bard Necro alt at the very least. And Necro Bard alts are scary together. All right, so still tied with some teams. My tiebreaker is still not very good, right? It's the worst of these 3 teams. Of course, this team that's in first doesn't have a great tiebreaker either. I'd really prefer to not finish 4th. I'd really like to finish at least 2nd place, right? Well, I'd like to finish 1st. And I mean, I'm only 1 game out of 1st. It's reasonable to think I could still finish 1st at this point, I feel, right? All right, so we got some people getting even better and some people getting worse, but again, I'm not using these people anymore, and at the end of the year, I'm going to cut them loose because they're old, because apparently 25 is old in this world. What does that make me in real life? Like, dead, I guess, pretty much. All right, we got a beanbag chair. That means something new, at least. Not something that's an upgrade. But it's all right. All right, Sudden Sharks. All right, so this is one of the teams, one of the 3 teams that have, you know, stats an extra level above everybody else. So he likes Bard, he likes Ninja, he likes Knight, he likes Shrine Maiden. I'm going to ban Ninja. I'm going to ban Ninja and Devil. I actually hope that he takes Bard and Shrine Maiden. If he does, I'm going to do Werewolf Ghost. But just because that's what he's picked the most doesn't mean that's what he's going to pick against me, right? But if I can bait him into those picks and then come back with Werewolf Ghost, I feel like I win, right? Or Werewolf Vampire. Werewolf and something, right? You want the Werewolf to counteract the healing, right, of the Shrine Maiden. And you want to just kill the Bard, right? Bard is... Because the thing is, the Bard can't fight back against the assassins, right? They just chew on his face, essentially. That's why Vampire is good against the Bard. See what he bans. Boomerang Hunter is fine. I did just pick it last match, but I have not been picking it often as of late. So what do I want to first pick? Let's just pick the Knight. Doesn't really tip our hand. There's the Shrine Maiden. Okay, so we did not go Bard yet, but I'm going Werewolf. Because I know I want the Werewolf to counter the Shrine Maiden. I don't know at this point for sure if I'm going to want the Vampire or the Ghost. I'm going to ban the Taoist because we've established that I don't like playing against that. And I will pick it at somebody. All right, so we also took the Bard. So let's go Dark Mage and Ghost. Let's try this. Ooh, I kind of wish I would have went Boomerang. No, he banned Boomerang Hunter or Pyro because he has 2 frontliners, right? But this will work too. It should work. Gale there, Piercing Spear there. Got Great Mage and some Mastery here. Oh my god, that Swordsman's got a lot of stats. The problem is I don't know when he's going to ult. Let's just go no instructions, separate alts. None of my alts are really great. He has much better alts, right? I need to win the non-alt part of the game. And my Ghost is not doing much yet. Oh my god, the Shrine Main is just healing so much. I feel like the Werewolf is not doing what I need the Werewolf to do. Yeah, okay, Bard Shrine Maiden together is broken. Look at that, I can't even kill this. My Ghost is just chewing on the Shrine Maiden's face and I can't kill it. I'm surprised the score is even as close as it is. Ooh, we killed the Bard out of his ult. That's big. He had some other good ults though, aside from Bard. I am shocked this is as close as it is. It shouldn't be. But no. Man, I did not counter the Shrine Maiden. Because I feel like the Werewolf... Was it just me, or was the Werewolf too busy with these two? It wasn't on these two. Like, the Werewolf is supposed to be in the back line helping the Ghost. But he wasn't. He was on these two. The frontliners. I feel like was the problem there. And it's not like I can tell him to not do that, right? Dark Mage was a solid pick. And the Knight did what I want the Knight to do. The fact that I only killed the Bard once, right? And I only killed the Shrine Maiden 3 times. Maybe I should have went Vampire instead. But no, the Werewolf did not do what I thought it would do. Did not reduce the healing. Because I think it needs to hit the... I'll have to look at the Werewolf. Is it healing received or healing output? Right? Does it need to hit the Shrine Maiden to, to reduce the healing? Or does it need to hit the target over heals? I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm not sure. So I'm going to take another peek at him here. But yeah, like I said, the problem was the Werewolf was going for the frontliners instead of the backliners. And I think that was because there was 2 of them. And the Werewolf's like, oh, 2 things in a row. We got to hit that, right? Which I get. I understand why. Well, reducing enemies' healing effects. So that's the problem. This game is not natively an English game. So the translations leave something desired. And to me, that doesn't really tell me if it's, do I need to hit the Shrine Maiden or do I need to hit the targets? I'm going to say I need to hit the Shrine Maiden, which I definitely did not do. Yeah, Bard. Actually, the Swordsman, the second frontliner, was a really inspired pick by him, right? For 2 reasons. A, it meant my Werewolf was wasting his time on the frontliners, right? And B, it meant the Bard was buffing the Shrine Maiden, right? So, I mean, what did they have? The Shrine Maiden had like 1,500 damage and 1,200 healing? Or something ridiculous like that last match? All right, I'm going to try something a little different here. Berserker, Shrine Maiden. Okay, so he's going Sniper. He went bird. What do I want to ban? Shadowmancer? No, let's ban the werewolf. I don't want him to take it to reduce my healing. All right, so Dark Mage. Let's go Dark Mage. We'll see what he does, and that will inform my last pick. So he's got Fighter with Bard, Sniper, and Pyro. Okay, so he has Pyro. I do not want to pick a second frontliner. Vampire work here? Potentially. I don't know what else would even be good, really. When did he ult last time? I'm trying to remember. What did he have? Oh, he had the Bard. Was it the same time as mine, or was it after? We could do something like Clown. I mean, Clown's still fine. Tempted to try Vampire. I haven't tried it in a while. I got a solid team. So yeah, we give the Vampire Gale. Piercing Spear. Berserker. That way we get some mastery there. No, he must have did middle game alts, right? Yeah, let's just use separate alts in the middle. Or, no, let's alt early, see if we can get the Vampire head. Because the Stride Maiden will help the Vampire get stacks, right? Because of the healing nature of her alt. Because, yeah, he only got 2 stacks there, which is not good. All right, so now he's going for the Bard, and he got 2 more. So he's getting 2 every time he gets out of his coffin. Which is not enough. All right, now he should get some more, hopefully. 6. No, he's really not getting a lot. Pretty decent little Berserker alt, though. But no, Vampire was not the pick, I don't think. He's up to 10, 11, 12. Okay, he's got his stacks. Fighter is bleeding. Oh, we need to kill Bard. Oh, there's Spider alt. Can I hold on to this lead? Okay, Bard alt is done. Bard is bleeding. Fighter's been bleeding for a while. Bard just died of the bleed effect. No, I think we're good. I still don't think Vampire was a great pick here. The Sniper and Pyro do a little too much damage. Little too much damage. But, I mean, it's hard to really... hard to really question myself after a win, I guess, right? Would have been nice to win 2-0, but ultimately we just need to win. Getting 2-0s is beneficial. It's not necessary. Your Dark Mage will be a living nightmare to your opponents. All right, so... I mean, although I will say this. The Vampire and the Berserker... Like, Vampire, Berserker, and Shrine Maiden kind of works well together. Because what happens is, when the Vampire goes in, like, the Pyro and Sniper switch their focus to them, which allows the Berserker to not get focus fired quite so much. Right? You want the Berserker to just take slow, gradual, consistent damage. And having the Vampire as an alternate target kind of helps with that. And then the heals, of course, like... I forget, but I feel like the Berserker didn't die a whole lot, right? So it kind of worked out that way, and the Dark Mage just did Dark Mage things. Because the Dark Mage and Stride Maiden didn't die much either, I don't think. I could be wrong on that, though. So I'm going to stick with the same old bands. And I know, they're probably getting boring, those same old bands. But they're working for me. And I mean, I have at various points in this series used both of those. All right, so he went Berserker. So I want big damage. I need to be able to burst this Berserker down, right? I do not want a slow, gradual. I I don't want any, I don't want vampire or anything. I want to make sure the berserker is the focus of my damage. Actually, you know what? Taoist would have been a good pick for me to take there. Probably should have taken it. So I'm going to do fighter, since he has a bit more damage than the average frontliner. And I'm going to take gambler for the first time in a long time. I should have taken Boomerang Hunter. If I would have known he was going to do Swordsman, I would have taken Boomerang Hunter. I didn't know he was going to do that, so I didn't. Here we are. Gale on Fighter. Yeah, that works. Piercing Spear and a bunch of Mastery on the Gambler. This should be enough damage. He's got good damage too, though. Yeah, my poor Fighter's probably going to die a lot. Is there a reason to do separate alts here? Or early alts, I mean. Separate alts for sure. So let's do simultaneous early alts. Let's get ahead. Let's get a nice lead here, in theory. Reality, who knows, but should be able to get a lead off this, right? Because, like, the Gambler and Shrine Maiden alt should keep the Dark Mage alive during his alt, and he hits really hard during his alt, right? Like, look at the Dark Mage's damage just starting to tick up here, right, as he's in his alt phase. And I'm getting a pretty nice little lead off this, but he still has some pretty good alts. So it really depends. Like, Sniper and Swordsman can both one-tap my whole team. Nope, Swordsman just got the Shrine Maiden, and that's it. I didn't even see the Sniper alt, so it must have been awesome. Berserker still has a scary alt, though, too. But, oh, I guess I'm way up on kills. The Berserker alt, no matter how good it is not going to get him back in this. He does not have enough time. So, yeah, I did take enough damage to kill the Berserker many, many times. Well, 6 times. That's enough, I guess. Killed the Swordsman 9 times. This is all that really matters. But, yeah, I feel like... I don't know the last time I took Gambler or Fighter, for that matter. But it worked. And that's the important thing, right? And okay. Okay, we're tied. Instead of being tied for second, we're now tied for first. Very important. All right, so a good couple matches. Started rough. This episode started on the wrong foot. Oh, and there's a patch to look at, isn't there? Oh, God, it's probably going to ruin everything that I like. Fighter's apparently good, just straight up. Oh, wow. I did not realize that mages had fallen so far out of the meta. Because generally this had been fairly balanced lately, right? It is not balanced anymore. It is a warrior-heavy meta. Well, it's a non backliner meta in general. Like, I know there's still a lot of marksmen, but they both went down. It's more warrior support assassin now. Huh. All right. Oh, Ghost. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm nervous. There is a lot to unpack here. Okay, so let's talk about the nerfs first. Shadowmancer nerf, great. Ninja nerf, great. I might not have to worry about either one. But I feel like the Ninja nerf is just reversing a buff that it had. Swordsman nerf, okay. I had a phase where I played a lot of Swordsman. That phase is well behind me, so that's fine. You can kind of say the same about Boomerang Hunter, but he would still work with the Bard buff in particular. But yeah, those are all fine. Now the buffs. Okay, so Ghost is one of the most buff and nerf sensitive champions in the game, right? It's Ghost in its base state can either feed or carry your team. If it gets nerfed, it makes it so that it's almost useless. If it gets buffed, though, look out. And okay, vampire buff, I mean, it's fine, but it's not nearly as important as the ghost buff is. Because the vampire goes more off his bleed. But I'm going to be honest with you folks. Does his bleed scale off his attack? It might. If it does, then he just got a lot better. But this one, oh my god. Okay, so I didn't realize this Dark Mage buff. For some reason, I was looking at this. I thought it was attack. I thought his attack went from 63 to 88. So it's a little less to unpack. It's HP. So he got some of the HP that he lost in a previous nerf. I think his base HP is 90, right? So basically he went from 90 to 63 back up to 88. Yeah. So, I mean, it's good. He's a little better now. He's a little tankier, but ultimately it's his damage that matters. Yeah, Ghost. I'm definitely going to probably want to build around Ghost and or Vampire next episode. Because that's all for this one, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Most importantly, be good to each other. Have a great day. And I'll see you in the next one.